Hello, and welcome to the CSI demonstration video for TCP/IP for VSE and the Auto LPR feature. We will be using TCP/IP VSE release level 2.2.9 on a ZVSE 6.2 system. The Auto LPR feature is used to print reports from the VSE power queues to a network printer or print server. First, we have a sample report in our list queue, and it is just a LIBAR list of a proc that we would like to print. Let's look at the JCL used to create this report. It is important to look at the JCL to view the list card, since the auto event processor will look at parameters on the list card to determine how to print the report and where to send it. In this case, we will look at using an Auto LPR script versus using the destination IP address of the remote printer and the name of the printer. So in the first list card, we are sending the report to class X, and the destination here will specify the LPR script. In this case, the name is LPR demo, and that points to a .l member that we have already cataloged. You also need a define event statement in your TCP/IP initialization deck. Here are some examples of different formats of the define event. This first one will tell the Auto LPR to monitor class X in the list queue and look at the destination parameter for the name of the Auto LPR script. In the second example of a define event, we specify host name equals none. This is a new option to allow us to specify a default script name in the event define instead of on the list card. You must also have a defined name in your init deck, which will designate the name of the Auto LPR script. This points the name of the script member LPR demo.l to a symbolic name called LPR test1. Next, let's look at the actual Auto LPR script itself. It can contain many different options to tell the printer how to print your report. You must specify a set host equals, which is the IP address or symbolic name of the destination printer. You must also specify set printer equals the printer name as it is known to the remote host. If you have security set up in your TCP/IP init deck, then you will also need to set the local user ID and password in your commands here in the script. You may also set the local port number and remote port number for LPR. 721 and 515 are the defaults respectively. If your environment requires you to specify a different port number, you can do so here. The set inserts equals a phase name that you specify to send different formatting options to the printer. This will tell the printer how to format and print with any special instructions that your printer requires. Please consult your printer documentation for more information on that. You can also specify other options such as set carriage control on and set translation to specify how you would like the report also to look. Please consult our user guide for other options that you may need or require in your specific case. Next, since Auto LPR requires that the report disposition be either disp equal D or K, we need to alter that in for our report. So right now our current disposition is set to L, and we will need to change that to K. Our script name is here already specified because it was on the destination parameter of our list card. We'll hit enter to change that disposition, and the auto event processor will pick up the report and send it to the printer that we have designated in our script. You will see messages such as TCP923I found acceptable entry for the report name, TCP907I processing output for automated processing at our script name, and TCP909I processing output is complete. This concludes the demonstration video for the TCP/IP VSE Auto LPR feature. If you have further questions on this topic, please review the TCP/IP user guide or contact us at CSI International. Thank you.